Love it. All right, number 11 overall, the San Francisco 49ers. Who do they go with here?
Well, there seems to be, for the 49ers, an obvious need on both sides in the trenches, right? I could go offensive line here, could go defensive line here. Trevor, in our mock draft this morning on the NFL show, traded up to the 3rd overall pick to get Abdul Carter.
Ooh.
I mean, feeling like, okay, we need somebody alongside Nick Bosa so he's not just getting doubled and tripled every single pass rush rep, right? And we didn't do trades here. Could you imagine trades in it?
It'd be impossible.
We'd be sitting here all day. But no, I'm gonna go to the 2027 class. A guy coming off of his true freshman year. Let's go to South Carolina and take Dylan Stewart.
Love it.
To pair a classically built defensive end who's an absolute freak of nature. You saw it in that very first game against Old Dominion. I know it's Old Dominion, but this is a true freshman in his first game. 6 pressures, 3 sacks, 94.6 pass rush grade in his college debut. And we're like, okay, all right, this kid's a whole different animal. And then he follows it up the rest of the season. Tied for 6th in the nation with Mike Green in pass rush grade this year as a true freshman. Tearing up the SEC. He's an absolute nightmare to block. Teams playing South Carolina are going to have to double team him every single snap next year. This is another guy you talk about generational, and I know it's used a little too much, especially with edge rushers when you have so many freak athletes nowadays, but when that 2027 draft hits, I would expect right now that Dylan Stewart's going to be a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about to do this in the SEC as a true freshman. And I know South Carolina's defense was loaded this year, and you see all the guys that are going to get drafted. Dylan Stewart he's probably the most talented player out of all of them, and he would be a perfect fit in Robert Saleh's defense with Nick Bosa.
He's got to get a little stronger as a run defender, but he is already the best pass rusher in college football this year. He's probably the most feared pass rusher in college football, too. I mean, the moves this guy has in his arsenal already, while still being a freak athlete as well. Great body for a defensive end, too. I love Dylan Stewart, man. And I think he is already the best pass rusher in the nation. And he is just like I said, getting a little stronger in the run game. But like I said before, he is going to be probably a top 5 pick in 2027. That's how good of a player he is. And, South Carolina has not had a freaky edge talent like that since Jadeveon Clowney, honestly. And like Clowney, he has the upside of becoming a number 1 overall pick, top 5 pick when it's all said and done in 2027. Even though it's a loaded draft in 2027, as we've seen so far, he's still going to be a blue chip talent in that year's draft. Hey, thanks for watching another episode of the PFF College Football Show. Please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.
Also, subscribe to PFF Plus at subscribe.pff.com for all of the same data and grades that we use in our show, plus fantasy tools, betting tools, and our mock draft simulator.